This episode of Lead will be short as we take a look at just one leadership skill. And though the episode will be short, the significance of what we're looking at is great. It just doesn't need a lot of explanation. If someone stops breathing, they don't need a lecture on how to breathe or an elaborate explanation on why they ought to. They need a simple, clear, one-word directive: breathe. The importance of something isn't tied to how many words it takes to explain it. And so it is with this leadership skill that flows directly from an earlier episode where we considered the 5 levels of leadership. Good leaders put people first. Remember that a level 5 leader invests in others as their bottom line. They don't invest in them as a means to an end, which is usually greater productivity or profitability. That's a level 4 leader. The level 5 leader's bottom line is the people that he or she leads. The leader invests in them for their sake. There's a subtle but important distinction between a level 4 and a level 5 leader. What they do appears similar to an outsider, but those being led are able to suss out an important difference. They know that a level 4 leader invests in them so that their work will be more effective and the organization will thrive. But a level 5 leader invests in them so that they may excel and reach their potential. That potential may, in fact, be beyond the borders of the current organization. A level 5 leader counts it as a win that someone he or she invests in moves to another organization to an even higher position, while the level 4 leader feels betrayed that after investing so much in the team, they left to go make some other organization more effective. Again, good leaders put people first. They understand that in the end, it's all about people. Recall what a vision is. It's a spirit-inspired picture of a better future. God-given visions aren't about buildings, institutions, structures, fixtures. They're about people. God uses structures and fixtures in his mission with people, but only as tools for his work in them. Good leaders know that and keep their sense of value and what's important on people. As a consequence, people are never a means to an end. They are the end. The leader doesn't manipulate people. They aren't objects, mere tools used to accomplish the vision. They are the vision. A classic example of this is a church building project. Now, a poor leader assumes success is building a big new building with all the latest bells and whistles that make it cool and a cutting-edge place, poised to leverage the latest in technology. Because their goal is a new facility, they use people to that end. They cajole, press, and scheme on how to get people to give, do, and volunteer more. Their vision is a new campus with people, just the tools to get it done. The good leader defines success by how people grow, how they activate their potential to become who God created them to be. The building project is a tool to that end, not the other way around. The building is important, critical even, because it's the means by which the leader leads others into their success. That is the leader's success. It isn't a building, it's the success of those he's leading. Now, at the end of both of those scenarios, there's a new facility. But with a poor leader, people feel used and exhausted. Those following the good leader have grown and are energized to go after the next step in the vision. I think no more really needs to be said on this. Either you get it or you don't. If you get it, you'll see how this skill works in tandem with our last episode where we talked about the difference between serving and being a servant. Level 5 leaders are servants who understand their calling is to make the lives of others better. But we can also link this skill of putting people first with the need to be a strategic thinker. Good leaders will place each person on their team in the right place because they want to maximize each person's potential. They pay attention to their individual team members and place them in the work where they will thrive. We see this with Nehemiah, the Old Testament's premier example of a great leader. Nehemiah had each family repair a section of Jerusalem's wall closest to their home or where their biggest interest lay. When problems arose, Nehemiah turned it from a potential negative to a plus by reminding everyone the problem was the result of the fact they didn't have a wall. People could easily connect their route out of trouble with the actions they took. And neighbors were far more likely to work closely when they realized that what they did together made their own work more effective.